Good morning, students. Welcome back to the class. As I already started the chapter Antarctica, today we are going to discuss about the discovery of Antarctica. Who was the person who first discovered the land of the continent Antarctica? So far as concerned, the discovery or the explosion of the land, lot of contradiction is there. But finally, a person, a Norwegian explorer was there, the Roald Amundsen, who reached to the land of contact, Antarctica. Now, the history of Antarctica emerges from the early Western theories, from a vast continent which is named as Terra Australis. The name is Terra Australis, and it was supposed that it existed at the south of the globe. That part exists to the south of the globe. The term Antarctica refers to the opposite of Arctic Circle. Antarctica refers to the opposite of, it is better that Arctic. It is opposite of Arctic Circle. In the north it is Arctic and in the south it is the Antarctic Circle. So, when we talk about the discovery or the expedition of the land of Antarctica, we will find a lot of persons were there, many persons who tried to reach on the land of Antarctica, but they were failed. We can see that in 1773, James Cook was there, who crossed the South Antarctic Circle in the south, in the latitude 67 degree 50 minute, but he was failed to reach the particular land of Antarctica. He just discovered the islands, many of the islands that surrounded the Antarctica, but he failed to reach at proper land of Antarctica. Later, in 1820, again several persons were there who tried to find out the land of Antarctica. The Russian expedition was led by the first two explorers were there, the Fabian Gottlieb von Bellinghausen and Mikhail Lazarev. These two persons they tried to reach but failed to find out the land. Next, after that, the Norwegian expedition led by the Captain Carl Anton Larsen. He also tried to find out the Antarctica, the continent, the land Antarctica, but he discovered only the fossils near around it, near the land, mainland. But once in the north side, the North Pole is discovered. The North Pole has been reached and attempted to reach. Later, after that, in 1909, after that, many persons attempt to reach the land to find out where the South Pole to the Antarctica or about the South Pole. In the north, they reach to the Arctic Circle and find out the North Pole. So they started expedition to find out in the south side about the South Pole. So several trials were there, but it results in the injury and the death. Many teams reached there, but they were failed to reach it. They got injured or many of them reached to the death. Finally, in 1911, on 14th December, Roald Amundsen was there, who reached to the land of Antarctica. He was the person who was known that he reached or he discovered the land of Antarctica. After the Roald, again later the British National Antarctica, from here led the Robert Falcon Scott to explore that land. He reached about 857 kilometers near the above the South Pole, but he could not reach before the Roald Amundsen. He was the first to reach on the land. He just reached later, but when Scott was returning from there in his journey, he faced the accident many times and the whole party just become dead as due to bad weather, as well as the many accidents were there. So only the Roald Amundsen was named as he was the discoverer of the or the explorer of the land of Antarctica. Now that the Amundsen Scott South Pole Station, this was named on the name of Roald Amundsen. This pole station, the pole station was named as Amundsen Scott South Pole Station on the land of Antarctica, and it was named after the Roald Amundsen. Then later the Antarctic Treaty was signed, which was signed in 1957, in which 12 countries have participated. Total 12 countries were there who participated. Those countries were the Argentina, Australia, Belgium, Chile, the French Republic, Japan, New Zealand, Norway, the Union of South Africa, USSR, UK, North Ireland, and USA. Those 12 countries signed that treaty, Antarctic Treaty, in 1957. Later it was 1959, and later that many more countries were there who joined to that treaty. Now, what were the special features of that treaty? It was that it prohibits military activities. No military activities should be done on that place on the land of Antarctica. Then it prohibits the mining, that no mining should be done in Antarctica. Another feature of the treaty was there, it prohibits nuclear explosion and nuclear waste disposal. No nuclear explosion should be done in Antarctica, and no nuclear waste should be disposed on the land of Antarctica. And the last feature, it supports scientific research and protects the continent's ecozone. Ecozone means the geographical environment of which consists of the flora and fauna, the animal kingdom and plant kingdom. And we can also find out that in the beginning, as the continent surrounds the South Pole, so it is covered with the snow to the maximum part of the year, and we will find no residents are there, people are not there, only the research stations are set up later for the research purpose, we find that only some of the wild animals who can bear extreme cold, and only few the flora are there, few and fauna are there, some vegetation, and few of the animals are there. So this is about the discovery of Antarctica. So who discovered the Antarctica? Roald Amundsen was there, a Norwegian explorer who discovered the Antarctica in 1911 on 14th of December. Now next is the expedition of Antarctica. Ongoing experiments are being conducted by more than 4,000 scientists from different countries like USA, Russia, India, France, UK, Australia, Argentina and South Africa. Different countries set up their research station in Antarctica, and time to time they visit there and do the research work. They have set up their research stations in Antarctica. The people residing in these stations are the only temporary inhabitants of this continent. They are not the permanent settlers. They just remain there for few months till they complete their research. Again they will come back to their own native place. Till now, here we have completed the discovery of Antarctica. In next class, we will discuss about the location and content and other features of Antarctica. Till then, have a good day.